Hello everybody, welcome back to another gameplay video. I'm Gage the Mage, and today we're going to be playing some Pixelborn Lorcana. We're playing this sweet deck that I brewed, called Emerald Amber Fivers. The main deal here is you're trying to get just in time to cast your Mad Hatter, Kuzco, Beast, Maximus on turn 3. And it's been very good for me. It's been very good for me. I have 60, 70-ish% win rate. It ends up being very powerful even if you can't get them out on 3, because Kuzco and Mad Hatter just quest for so much and they're somewhat difficult to deal with. So we're going to be playing this. In the description below, I will be having some important information. I will have a link to this deck list. This time, I promise I will make it, and I hope you guys can hear me alright. I'm pretty sure you can. Last video didn't work out so much, but I uploaded it anyway because I really don't care. So we're going to get into this. Additionally, I will have the link to the Pixelborn Discord server, so if you want to join that and play some Lorcana, go ahead and do that. So typically I try to play around 2 to 3 games, depending on how long they are. I want the video to be around 20 minutes or so. Alright, Kuzco just in time is really good. We don't need 2 Kuzcos, I can tell you that much. Everything else is kind of fine. We can ink. Probably ink these 3, to be honest. Play him on 2, Kuzco on 3. Let's try this. Rapunzel, very good draw. I'm going to start off by inking Peter Pan, I think. And passing. Now the question is, do I want this on 2 or this on 2? I don't really want Be Our Guest on 2. This lets us protect our Kuzco, but our Kuzco kind of already protects itself. Cruella, probably Cruella, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Cruella on 2. And ink the Simba. Let's just 1, 2. Yeah, we're good. This is good. Stitch, that's not good. This deck is pretty good against aggro, but it can falter. Be Our Guest seems a lot better now that we have that. So we're not going to ink it right away. I guess since I played Stitch, we could have inked Cruella and went Simba to try to kill your Stitch before they Rockstar. I'm going to ink Simba, which makes me feel like they have another one. Simba's pretty good in Rockstar Stitch decks. This is interesting. They are going to quest. Okay, so they're not worried about it dying. They must have another Simba then. They do. Okay. Okay. If this card was inkable, it would be actually insane. Tinkerbell's actually pretty good, so we are going to ink this. And just in time, Kuzco. Quest for 1. So game audio should be a lot louder for me, but it should be relatively quiet for you. If you're still having issues with the audio, please let me know in the comments. Also, while you're at it in the comments, let me know what decks you want to see me play next. Alright, they've got 3 ink. I feel safely ahead here. They can't Rockstar Stitch until next turn. We're going to quest for 4. No, we're not, actually. We're going to kill their Stitch if they quest with it. And then Rapunzel and heal ourselves. Mickey Mouse. I guess we can't attack their Stitch. We can only attack their Simba. Because they're going to quest with both if they quest with 1. Mickey Mouse. That's interesting. So they're playing Sapphire Amber. I don't know how I feel about Mickey in non-ramp decks, but I'm liking it more and more. I just think ramping yourself 1, kind of like Llanowar Elves, almost. If you're familiar with Magic the Gathering, Elvish Mystic, whichever you prefer. Alright, they're gonna get Hades. Big Hades, alright. Just goes Ward. This is fine. We're gonna quest here. Attack here. Ink Tink. Rapunzel. Heal. Draw 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. We draw an Inkable, we can go Mad Hatter and Flynn Rider. Alright, so this turn they can Rockstar. And potentially draw a card. If they have a 1-drop and an Inkable. Yeah, I feel pretty good here. What's our... +6? We have 6 lore. And they have 3. Big Hades is going to be a problem against Mad Hatter, but it's probably fine. Okay. Surfer Stitch. Anything in their graveyard? Yeah. Be our guest. What do we play? Just in time, right? Okay. Alright, they're just going to quest. What are they going to play, though, is the question. So they're not going to quest a Stitch. Oh, they are. Okay. That makes more sense. Maximus is pretty scary, to be honest. But I think the plan stays the same. Next turn, 11. That's pretty big, but assume Maximus takes out Cusco. Or Mad Hatter. No, it has to be Cusco. And then we have to... It'll be 8, 16. Maximus is gone. We're in a pretty good spot. I don't have enough for Hades yet. That's next turn. Yeah, this is... We're definitely in an advantageous position here. Okay, they're gonna go for that. Yes, they kind of have to. Maleficent. Okay. So they're just playing Amber, Sapphire Value, I guess. We just quest with everything and play Tinkerbell, right? Forgot that they give something evasive. We gotta remember that. I mean, not that it mattered here. So as long as one of our 2 lore creatures stays alive, we're good. Alright, so Hades on probably Tinkerbell. Maleficent into Mad Hatter. Then Mickey into Mad Hatter. Then Simba into Flynn. Yeah. And then Stitch quests. We go to 19. That was not right. That was not right. Yeah, I think that cost him the game. I was started to get a little worried there, but because we can just tink twice in a row, unless they have another Hades. Why Rapunzel? It's not like I can return it to my hand or anything. Very odd. Yeah, we'll draw a card. Jasper's not particularly great here, but it's something. Then Maleficent. Okay. Another Jasper, that's fine. So we're at 4. They're going to discard a card and go to 19. What was it? Belle. Oh, that feels good. They're already at 7. I mean, I guess they have to, right? Cheshire. Okay, quest, Cheshire, Jasper. And that should be good enough, right? 7, that's 16. 16 is not enough. Probably should have checked that beforehand, but it's fine. We're good. Yep, GG's. Good game. Alright, let's get into another match. So now you can see how the deck kind of works. It's a really aggressive deck that kind of takes the mid-game to the next level. A little bit of high-end. I'd rather get rid of Kuzco. Duke I might actually want. Tinkerbell I don't want Mad Hatter. We'll do this, because I think, in case we're playing against an aggressive deck, the 1-2 here would be nice. Or even 1-2. These are kind of late game, and Kuzco without just in time, it's not very relevant to this. Okay, this is good. So we start off by inking our duplicate Cruella and play our Duke. Okay. Okay. Next, I guess Simba, probably, inking Cruella? I feel like Cruella is one of the weaker cards in the deck. I mean, it does have a somewhat powerful ability, but it doesn't quest for as much as Flynn Rider, and Flynn Rider, I feel, evasive ability is probably just slightly worse. But it quests for more, so it balances out. I just prefer Flynn Rider. I wasn't even paying attention to what they inked, so I have zero clue. That's good. It doesn't look like they're playing an aggressive deck. They would have made a move. Or maybe they're thinking about which move to make, in which case, okay. So I don't need Simba here. I guess we just go Flynn Rider. Especially since they don't have anything on the board. Now we gotta pay attention to what they ink. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and leave a nice comment or a mean comment. That's fine too, as long as it's a comment. Let it go. Okay. We're gonna ink you and play Cheshire. I should probably silence my phone so that doesn't happen again. Aurora ink. Well, it doesn't seem like I'm playing a lot of characters, which is interesting. Mickey Mouse. Huh. Okay. No reason to just in time. Ink Cruella into Hans. If they're playing Ruby, it's really bad, but if they're not, we're fine. So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. 17 next turn. For turn 5, that's not bad. Like I said, this deck accumulates lore really quickly, and it's a lot more resilient than like a Stitch Rockstar aggro deck where Steel just destroys it. Not that this is particularly great against Steel, it's just better. We've got a lot of 3 toughness characters, and 2. Grab your swords is... Okay, well, see, that's what I'm talking about. Interesting. So we're not playing against Ruby, which makes me feel very good. Awful draw. +5, 17 next turn. They have to deal with this Hans. Flynn Rider, they don't really have to deal with yet, but they're going to have to let it go on Hans or something. Or play Tinkerbell Giant Fairy here, killing the Hans. Now that would be very bad. That would be very bad. They have 6. Grab your swords, that's bad. But I mean, Tinkerbell's probably worse, so I guess it's fine. So they're playing the Steel Amethyst Bell kind of control package with draw 7 cards. I always forget the name of that. It'll come in my head in like 2 minutes and I'm just gonna scream it out, let's be honest. Hades. Okay. Yeah, we're not coming back from this. We need to get multiple characters on the board. Like, do we play Rapunzel? That's a good question. No. No, yes? It doesn't die to both of them, actually. So we can actually quest with it. We're going to play it. Doesn't feel good, but we're going to play it. I was going to just... The plan is to build a board and not quest so they can't kill our stuff turn after turn. They're at 9. A Bell would be really, really unfortunate here. There it is. A whole new world is what it's called. This... See, that's the problem with this card, is we're both low on fuel and you're just refueling me in a matchup where I'm the aggressor. I mean, obviously the card is good and it works better in a lot of situations, and he still has ink because he sung it, but 1 jump ahead, alright. I think that's what he played, right? Or did he ink it? Yeah, he played 1 jump ahead. Now you need to play Bell. Tink. Sure. Oh, wow. Don't think that was necessary, but what do I know? I kind of want to go wide here. So I'm going to ink this. Cheshire. Maybe I just do go Kuzco. Next turn we do Maximus. That's 3. He has to attack. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Hope they don't have to let it go. Or do we do this and this? Or rather this and this. And next turn this and this. 2... This is tough. This can't get let it go, so we'll do that. What do they have? 5. Okay, we've got a couple turns. Yeah, question for 5. Wow. Oh my god, that's a lot of value. Okay. I don't need to draw cards, so I really don't. Do I want to ink something? I mean, it feels wrong not to, but I really don't. We'll start with questing. Then we'll play Maximus in bodyguard position. We have to ink something. I think we have to. There's an argument that could be made here for playing Mad Hatter instead. That's probably better than Bodyguard Maximus now that I think about it. Because then we could just quest for 3 unless they have let it go. Yeah, let it go. Okay. It doesn't, I mean, we still should have played differently, right? I'm not saying... But because of that, if they didn't have let it go, they wouldn't be able to, they could kill Kuzco, but they wouldn't be able to deal with Mad Hatter. Okay. I will definitely get rid of your Tinkerbell. Now they quest for 4, up to 10. Okay, sure. Ooh. See, this is where this card is good. They're able to refuel their hand while my hand is still full. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, they go up to 8 and they have 10, so technically we're not dead. We'll link Maximus here. We'll play Cusco. One jump ahead of Cusco. So even if they have some impossible way to deal with one, we have the second backup. Double grab your swords, actually. But I mean, whatever they... Double grab your swords is good enough anyway. Like, nothing in our deck is going to survive double grab your swords. Except Rapunzel, but... we don't have her. Yeah, she does survive. There's one. Oh! They had it! Oh my god. 3 of their grab your swords gone. They used all 4 that game. Wow. That's impressive. I gotta finish it off with the Grandma Tala, develop your brain. Naturally, there was no other way. Wow. Cool. Alright, I'm not mad about that. I think we played the game pretty well. Alright, one more. Yeah, there was nothing we could do there. Double grab your swords is just a really powerful combo. Okay. One jump ahead would be nice. We didn't get it. We don't need 2 one drops. I don't need Cusco, because if we get one jump ahead, or well, I don't even know what this card's called anymore. The 3 mana one. One jump ahead's the one ink one. Icon on one. This is inkable. But if I don't, just do this. All right, that's fine. We got 2 doubles to ink. Let's start by inking Tink, I think. Into Stitch. I think it was the same guy, because I remember it was, no. Yeah, it was Pixelborn A something. So there's only a couple thousand players, so you do run into the same opponents quite a bit. That is a different deck. Mickey Mouse is not in the other 2 colors, so we can definitely ink you now. We have 2 of you. Maybe we should have just inked the second Flynn and kept the Mad Hatter in case we draw that card. Once again, the link to this deck down in the description. I will set it up this time, I promise. Last time I really didn't feel like it, and the video quality was already bad, so I figured, what the heck, no need to do it. But, this time I will do it. So if you're interested in playing this deck, you can click that link and build it yourself. Gaston. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. So we just... he has to attack in a Stitch, so that's what we do. He does probably have Be Prepared. Gaston costs 2? Jeez. I thought he cost 3, and I'm like, oh, he's alright. 2 is nuts. I'm gonna write that down. Plan on making a video after I finish my top 5 of each color. I'm gonna make a video about the cards that I missed that are very good, that might have made the list if I had thought about it more. You're killing me. I don't want to ink anything, actually. Yes, I do. No, I don't. The reason I'm not inking is because in case I draw something that's inkable, I don't mind being behind on 1 because this deck never really, it's not an expensive deck. And then if I don't draw an inkable, I just ink Tinkerbell. It's greedy, I understand that, but Okay, he did do that. I thought he wasn't going to. I thought he was going to challenge with this. I do not like playing against pre-prepared, if you can't tell. Alright, that's fine. It's a little annoying, but that's fine. Flynn Rider's kind of dead here, which is really annoying. Thanks. I can't do that. Right, I can do this, though. This is pretty good. Draw 3. Then we got Hans, another Mad Hatter, Tinkerbell, Beast. I'm not sold on this, but I think it's just fine. It does the job most... Oh, boy. No! What? I hit cancel against Mad Hatter, so I just gave up drawing a card for no reason. Whatever. Nothing I can do about it now. So just try to play the best game I can. Three, 4, 5. I could do that. I guess that's probably what we want to do here. Yeah. I definitely did not have 3 up. That is a glitch. Now he kills Rapunzel. Aladdin quests for 1. Another Aladdin. Okay, you're inking it. That's kind of scary. That's fine. That's fine, actually. Now my Mad Hatter kills the Maui. Maui is so good. At first I was non-impressed with it, but it's so good. I was wrong. They were right, as usual. I guess we do play this in Bodyguard, right? No, we just let him kill the Mad Hatter and play this. Or we play Beast. Probably Hans. Reason I went with that is because Maui is going to die to Mad Hatter. That way I trade a more... I mean, this is probably more important to my strategy, but it feels like I'm wasting my Maximus if he only has 2 health left. Hope that made sense. I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Draws a card. Yeah, unfortunately. You do have to exert it, though. This card's alright. I don't have any problems with it. I don't think it's too strong, but I don't think it's bad. Magic Mirror. Okay. That's a lot of drawing power, but they seem to be pretty intimidating. You must... I really hope you don't have another one. Yeah, draw a card. Finally. Even though we're behind a card, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not salty at all. We miss an ink turn, so they miss... No, they just went first. So they kill Simba and then we quest for 4. Then they kill Maximus and we quest for 3. That's 7, 17. Alright. Unless they draw a card with the Evil Queen here, in which case everything's different, but I don't see why they would do that. They could have Be Prepared. So let's try not to commit to the board more until they do that. Or don't do that. Don't overcommit. I can commit if they kill my stuff, but not if I'm way ahead. Which I'm not, to be fair. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I don't feel too good about this one. Kind of have to do that. Play Beast, I guess. Oh, God. They have too much card advantage. I feel like this deck is very strong. And I feel like I've showcased that in the first two games. Maybe not so much in this game, but I do have quite a good win rate with it. Archimedes, alright. You're kidding. You're kidding. I don't want to get value off the Aladdin. I'd rather just keep drawing cards, to be honest. We build up a sizable board. Like, we have 7. We need 5 more. I mean, that could be as little as 2 turns. And then on the 3rd turn, we can swing. But then he has to be prepared, and he has the magic mirror. This is not good. Oh, God. Ugh. The stun's fine. Because we're not gonna... Right, this is not what I wanted. Do I have to kill Aladdin? Yeah. Yes, I do. Be prepared scares me a lot, so just committing the board is not ideal if I can avoid it. Then I probably quest, because, I mean, what, the Gaston, I banish the Gaston? That's fine. Yep. Inking Archimedes. That's the 3rd one. Oh my god. How much card advantage do you have? Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to cheat you there. I forgot about that. I accidentally gave it evasive on his turn, so he can't attack into it. My bad. I did Archimedes instead of the queen there, because I want to incentivize the queen to draw instead of... I don't want to incentivize the queen to draw, is what I'm saying. Because if I made it so that it couldn't quest, it has to draw. And drawing is definitely how they're going to win this game. If they haven't already won it by outdrawing us. So what I'm saying is I want them to quest with the queen, which is why I didn't target. Oh my god. We're just dead on board, aren't we? If you quest with this queen, go up to 11, that's just, I'm just dead. I mean, I can kill your queen, I guess. No, I can't. I can kill this one. But, no, it doesn't feel good. Now they go to 19 instead of 20. Ooh. Questing for 4 is pretty good. In my last video, one of you guys said that I should have put this on my list, and, for best Ruby cards, and I might put it in the ones that I underrated. At first, I feel like I overrated it, then now I feel like I'm underrating it. So if you make a convincing enough argument in the comments, I could definitely see myself putting that in the video of the cards that I underrated. One of you also said Rapunzel, and I was completely wrong about Rapunzel. I just looked over it, and yes, I think it's top 3 cards in the set. Alright, that's game. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. It all helps out a lot. Until next time, see you later.